Hi, I'm Gab, and you're listening to the Word of Gab podcast. Hi, it's Gab, and welcome to the Word of Gab podcast. So, for today's episode, we do have a very, very special guest, Kuya Aris. He is a seasoned financial advisor, and he is pretty much born into it because his parents have been doing it for 50 years. And today, he graced us with his presence and he will be talking about insurance, emergency funds, VUL, and kung paano ba hindi mababasura lahat ng pinagtrabahuhan natin over the past months para lang mawaldas natin siya during the holiday season. So, without further ado, let's go to the interview proper. Why did you pursue the financial planning route? Like,
What? Paano ba? Wait. Kasi my parents, when I was born, kasi my dad has been doing the insurance as a sideline. Kasi as far as I remember, they were working at the bank. Sila pareho ng mom ko.
mhm,
But my dad has been doing a side gig, kumbaga, of
mm.
life insurance on the weekend. So, sabi ko, okay. He's been doing since I think, basta nagkatrabaho siya ever since he started working. Meron na siyang
Mm.
insurance on the side. And then when dumating, I mean around 1985, 1986, their bank closed. Parang nangyari, nagsara yung bangko. So technically wala lang silang work.
Oo.
But my dad, yung kanyang insurance side job, naging full-time job na niya. And then he asked my mom if she could work with him sa loob ng insurance industry. And by the time na medyo yun, I was born, I was growing up,
Mhm.
insurance na talaga yung usapan sa
Kinalakihan.
bahay.
Oh my God.
Kinalakihan ko na siya. So hanggang, well, technically, my dad has been doing it for 50 plus years na. My mom is close to like almost 40 years na in the industry. So parang, ano na siya, tawag dito, it's ingrained na sa sistema
Parang
namin.
nepo baby siya.
In a way, in a way. And then, pero kasi, I took a different route. When I started, I mean, nung nag-ano ako ng course sa college, I was into computers kasi. So, the natural route for me was IT.
Yes.
So, yun.
Mhm.
After IT, I graduated and then landed a job sa BPO.
Oo,
And
oo.
then, I spent like almost a decade sa BPO. So, yun, yung mga baliktad na schedule, yung ganyan.
Mm,
And
mm.
then, siguro mga around 2011, parang sabi ko, the company is going in a direction na it's differing from mine. Kaya
Okay.
sabi ko parang, okay, ano nang gagawin natin dito? And then I asked them, sabi ko, if I go with you, sabi ko, if I resign here,
Mhm.
ano yung ano niya? Ano yung what's your plan?
Mhm.
Ano ba yung gagawin natin? They said na parang you sige, you start out as an agent and then uh one of these days you will be the whole agency. All right. So sabi ko gano'n, okay. That sounds like a plan. They're still in charge of the agency, but I have my own team na. Para siyang ano, succession planning. But
Oo.
during
Pero
the
at least
first
you had
few
to
months
start from
talaga.
the ano 'no, very
As in talaga,
bottom
yeah, yeah.
para mas
Kahit,
malaman mo yung material. Kasi siyempre if you start
right.
na parang what, manager ka kaagad or
Yeah,
nga yung parents mo, parang you won't really have that much grasp on what insurance is for. Kasi parang
right,
para sa'yo, normal na siya. It's a normal thing. But for
right.
other people kasi, 'di ba? For people like me, ako kasi hindi talaga ako nag-insurance until I think 3 years ago. Kasi
Mhm.
parang wala eh, hindi ako lumaki sa pamilyang financially literate. So, parang 'pag may pera, gastusin, 'pag may kailangan
Yeah,
bilhin,
yeah.
bibilhin, gano'n lang siya. I didn't have the concept of, investing, of insurance, of
Right.
emergency funds, or whatever else. I just know na kapag may kailangan, may gastusin, bibilhin. At kailangan
Correct.
hanapan ng pera. 'Yun lang yung,
Mm.
knowledge ko about it. But you, iba yung growing up mo, eh, 'no, na parang, um, exposed ka na sa let's say financial literacy na din kasi your ano,
Yeah,
your
in a way,
parents are
oo.
like that. So, as you you started at the very bottom, no? What are like the common misconceptions that you come across as you reach to that level na ngayon may sarili ka ng team?
Mm. The nice thing about it is, kasi when, ano to we didn't come up as financially literate at parang we still have our struggles financially.
Ooh.
When I talk to people,
Mm.
parang they have this idea na either it's too expensive or it's reserved for some people lang. And then sabi
Mm.
ko, wait, let me repackage the whole thing. So
Oh,
parang, sige, let's do this in a way na that you can properly receive that. Kasi kami, we know all the jargon. Even when I was a kid, I was asked to do the quotations sa computer. Kasi ako daw yung computer literate. So yung mga tipong, paano ba? Yung mga computers na
Excel?
luma,
Ay, wait lang. Wait lang,
wala
gaano
pang
kaluma?
Excel.
Wala pang
Sorry.
Excel
Tawag
nun.
dito. Wala pang Excel nun.
Oh my
I think the elder millennial or the X, yung mga
God.
members ng Gen X, maiintindihan nila to. Pero sabi ko, even when I was like 10 years old, 12 years old, they were asking me, Aris, can you give me a quotation for here's the disc. Diyan may lagay
Yeah,
lahat
yeah,
ng
I
data.
remember
Okay,
yung
so
disket.
ganon. Ganon lang, yung disket lang. So, sabi ko, so alam ko yung mga terminology, ganyan. And then, but when I do it sa tao na they either are hesitant or they really don't understand. Sabi ko, this
Mm,
is important. But the question is why? Why is
yes.
it important? So sabi ko, wait, let's take a step back and then ano ba yung barrier? It's that parang feeling nila that financial literacy is reserved for people who have money.
You have
Yung
yes.
ganon,
You
'di
have to
ba?
have like
And
enough to
then
save or to plan for
yeah,
bago ka mag-isip ng ano bang gagawin ko sa
ba
pera ko. Kasi nga siyempre,
right,
I grew up nang hindi naman kami may kaya talaga. So, nakikita ko
right.
na yung parents ko as I grew up, ano siya, sa sahod, bibili ng pagkain,
Mm,
bayad bills, bayad rent.
right,
And then, it's like,
right.
a cycle, 'di ba? So, parang saan mo pa siya isisingit dun? Hindi
Right.
na siya naiisip ng mga tao. So, parang, how did you
Mm.
repackage it? I'm curious, parang paano mo siya shine-share sa ibang tao to make it like part of how you think of your, money?
Para kasi you have to contextualize it into something na nakaka-relate sila.
Hmm,
I remember our first parang speaking engagement, so to speak, is parang sa mga tawag dito factory workers.
oh.
So, okay. So, alam ko kagad, mukhang sabi ko, I think I may need to tweak yung mga presentation namin a bit, ganito, ganyan.
Oo.
And then, sabi ko, alright, hindi kailangan malaki yung itabi nyo. It's like,
Hmm.
imagine mo, like for 15 or 20 pesos a day, you can
Okay.
save up to ganito. Parang, kaya sabi ko, yung annual, let's say for insurance plans, annual premium nyo is ganito. Ang laki, malaki sir, ganyan. Medyo
Oo.
mahal. Okay. Um, sabi ko, I don't know what made me do that, pero divide by 365. So parang daily.
Mm.
Okay. So sabi nga ganun, so can you instead of like ganitong amount, can you set aside like from each day, siguro mga 15 pesos a day. What
Okay.
can your 15 pesos buy you? Ganyan.
Ah,
So, so parang nirepackage ko siya in such
sorry, I think
stuff na,
I think
yeah,
nag-cut ka ng a little bit.
yeah,
Ni-repackage mo siya in such a way na
parang bite-sized pieces. Kasi
yes.
especially kapag pinesenta ka with something na maraming zeros,
Oh,
kaya
yeah.
parang, ay, ganyan pala yan. But
Mm.
when you cut it down to like, oh sige, how much can you set aside for a day? So let's say 20 pesos. At that time, what does 20 pesos buy you?
Mhm.
Parang siguro, sabi nila, like, 6 na sticks ng cigarette. Sabi, okay. So parang, I mean, parang ganon. Or like, isang bote ng Coke 500 ml.
Oo.
Okay, so siguro pwede naman nating, sabi ko, hindi naman natin kikialaman yung buong diskarte mo and every. So we can save up to 20 pesos like every day. Yung ganun. So parang bigla sila naisip, pwede pala, gumaganon sila. So that was like, okay, so kailangan talaga i-contextualize mo dun sa audience na makikinig sa'yo.
Mm.
Kasi if I started doing the highfalutin words, tapos
Oo.
kumbaga within 5 minutes tapos ka, parang gano'n.
Totoo.
Kaya kaya 'di ba, parang and then so every time I do talks
Mhm.
before the pandemic, talagang sino yung kakausapin natin? Is it the students? Is it the
Mm.
teachers? What kind of uh ano yung challenges nila if they're saving ganyan.
Mhm.
So ang dami. So kaya minsan the biggest misconception about financial literacy, it's something like it's not for everyone. It is for everyone, but you have to have your uh, audience in mind. And then I learned that over the course of time. The
Mhm.
more kaya personal finance. Kaya tinawag nila the personal finance is personal. So maybe yun, in your case, Gab, ganito yung
Mhm.
gagawin natin. But what's gonna work for you may not work with your next door neighbor.
I
Diba?
see. So it's not like a one size fits all talaga kasi at
Yeah.
the common thing that I've seen with like other financial planners, how should I call you? Financial experts, advisors,
Financial,
whatever.
I don't want to be called expert para ang laki ng ano ng burden for
Ang bigat. O
financial
sige.
ano lang, financial advisor. Sige,
Okay,
gano'n na
so
lang.
the common thing that I've been seeing for financial advisors is they keep promoting na it's for your future, it's for this, for that, but they didn't take into account na what are we dealing with right now? Yun yung
Right
gusto ko sa
now,
sinabi mo
yeah.
na what is happening right now na if I were a student, ang iisipin ko is gala, gastos para sa
Right.
ACADS, savings hindi pa nga masyado, eh, 'di ba? Parang yun lang,
Correct.
eh. Academic gastos, gala, ano paano mo siya ife-phrase? And siyempre siguro you're gonna phrase it in a sense na, "Oh, if you can spend how much for Starbucks every week, you can save this amount, blah, blah, blah," or whatever. That's what I've
Mm.
seen. But also,
R-
how effective is that? I wanna see kasi for me, it's not that effective. I mean, ano ako, eh, I'm a big person, I big plan kind of
Right.
person. Na parang,
Right.
okay, how much is that per month? How much is that per year? And
Right.
what can I get from it after a long
'Di ba?
period of time? Gano'n.
Ang galing.
So, iba-iba siya, 'di ba? Yung iba kasi, they wanna think of it day by day. Kasi it's
Right,
easier,
day
eh.
by day.
It's easier na
It
parang,
is.
okey lang yun, 15 lang naman, eh, 20 lang naman kada isang araw,
Right.
ano pa yung 20, 'di ba? Pero
Mhm.
kapag kasi if you look at it na, 20 times 30, magkano na yun? Gano'n gano'n ako.
Mm.
Gano'n ako.
Right,
And
right.
also, another misconception ko rin personally is, hindi siya necessary. Parang hindi ko makita yung pagiging need niya agad-agad.
Right. Right.
Like, how are you
Yeah.
gonna rank it kasi with like the other needs? Like the hierarchy of
Mhm.
needs na kailangan mo mag-survive, siyempre pagkain,
Right.
damit, shelter.
Correct.
Like, how would you fit into that? Kasi parang medyo mahirap siya kapag yun nga sabi
It
wala
is,
kang
it
extra
is.
money, hindi malaki yung pinapaikot mong pera, parang gano'n.
Right. Here's the thing kasi I have in the terms of being transparent, no, during my early days, ganyan ako magsalita. Meron kang ngang Starbucks, wala nang ganito, may iPhone ka nga,
Oo.
wala ka namang ipon. Kasi mga cringe post ko dati yun eh. Di ba may mga ano yun, memories sa ano. Sabi
Oo,
ko,
may mga
ito
visual
nga
pa
ba,
yun na
ano
parang
to?
kung may pambili ka ng Starbucks, may pang blah, blah,
May
blah.
pambili ka ng ganito. Parang guilt, sabi ko, it's
Oo,
guilt tripping.
exactly.
However, sabi ko, we have to find a good balance for that. Na
Mm.
let's say you heal your inner child, pero you need to take care of your future adult or your outer adult, 'di ba? Parang ano, ba tawag dito? Save for your future while enjoying today. So you have to have a good balance for that. Now, on the other hand, meron ako na-encounter sa threads na sabi niya kasi may nag-post kasi ng thread, sabi niya it's bakit ayaw bumili ng insurance
Mhm.
or let's say mag-invest sa mga tao. Sabi ko, um, because we have yet to show them the value of doing that. Sabi
Yes.
niya, biglang may sumagot. Sabi niya, explain mo yan sa taong nag-earn ng ₱300 a day at may binubuhay na 5 tao sa pamilya niya. Well then, ako naman, sabi ko, teka muna, ano yung parang magre-react sana ako,
Oo.
sasagot ako, di yung ganun. Teka muna, sabi ko, wait, I have to, kasi there's something here. Actually, itinulog ko muna siya kasi sabi ko, I don't want to react na ganun-ganun kagad.
Oo.
And then sabi ko, well, here's the thing, here's the gist. I can teach you that. We can teach you that. However, it doesn't mean nabebentahan ka namin ng insurance. Kasi the first priority you have is survival. No? So, ibig
Mhm.
sabihin, but it doesn't mean you can't learn that. 'Di ba? Parang it doesn't mean na hindi ka karpentero, hindi ka pwedeng turuan kung paano gumamit ng hammer and pako. 'Di ba? I'm not a carpenter but somebody showed me how to use that, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Sabihin, it's a good na pwede mong i-apply yan later on. But syempre, the first priority is for you to to survive muna, 'di ba? So, sige, let's work towards that. Na from survival, meron ka matatabi ng konti. But it
Oo.
doesn't, kasi parang sabi ko sa kanya, um, and even in terms of insurance, sabi ko, let's say, if the person wants to get insured, it doesn't have to be like super duper gastos. There are micro insurance. We call it micro insurance that you can insure yourself for 100 pesos a year. Di ba? Kumbaga, ano yun, may mga companies na ganun.
Hindi ko alam yung
Yeah,
ganun.
micro insurance.
Dapat
Yeah,
ganun
parang let's
pala.
say you want to be insured for 100,000 pesos per year, tapos bayad ka lang ng ganun. So for low income people, so they can still be insured, di ba? They can
Oo.
still apply what they've learned. It doesn't have to be like super duper na sisirain mo yung wallet mo, di ba? You don't
Yes.
have to break the bank. And you can still make small moves toward being financially secure. Now,
Mm.
the syempre, ano dyan is, what is your idea of being financially secure? Kasi ako, I may have a different idea from that. Gab, you may have a different idea. Di ba? Parang,
Mm.
if you want to have it in a general question, what does a successful life mean to you? So,
Mhm.
magkakaiba tayo ng sagot. Di
Oo.
ba? So,
Bagay.
what does a financially secure person look like to you? So again, sabi ko nga, personal finance is personal.
I love.
So, kumbaga, we can give general advice, 'di ba? Usually ganito lang 'yan. Uh check your cash flow, 'di ba? Yung
Mhm.
save,
Mm.
get out of debt, 'di ba? Invest. General, but for you to apply that sa sarili mong konteksto, then we need to talk more, ask questions. Baka
Yes.
mamaya hindi ka pa pala pwede pumunta dun sa next stage. 'Di ba? Yung iba,
Oo.
they want to invest pero ang dami nilang utang or
Oo.
yung cash flow nila negative. So, let's start with whatever that's needed to what needs to happen first, 'di ba?
Nakakatuwa yung marinig yan from a financial advisor because I always hear people pushing for it na parang, "Kaya naman yan, gawan natin ng paraan." Parang gano'n. It's very aggressive pero the way you put it, it's very compassionate in a sense na, "Sige, I will give you the tools to understand what this is.
Mhm.
But it
Right.
doesn't mean na kailangan mo na kaagad siyang gamitin ngayon kasi you have other
Yeah,
things." Pero when the time comes, kumbaga parang yan na yung next step, parang gano'n.
right.
Ang pangit kasi na ang I mean, hindi naman sa may beef ako sa mga financial advisors. Um, they pinipilit ako ng nanay ko maging financial advisor but it's like my thinking kasi na, yun nga, nandun pa rin ako sa thinking na sinabi ko kanina na it's for those people who has extra money. It's not an
Right.
immediate kind of thing na hindi ka mamamatay kung wala kang insurance. Parang gano'n yung ano ko, like
Yes.
simple put
Right.
gano'n yung ano, yung mindset ko. So parang ako, hindi ko siya fino-force to other people.
Mhm.
So sabi ko, I cannot sell something na gano'n. Like I don't strongly believe like I have insurance, of course. I have
Right.
I have insurance and yun nga yung tatanong ko next, yung easy of the VUL. Actually, hindi ko pa
Sige,
siya
sige,
gano'n
sige.
ka-ano, gets, but I have that as well.
Right.
But then, yun nga, you give the tools. Yung nangyari kasi sa akin, I mean, I think she gave me enough tools, pero, um, Ay, hindi ko lang siya na-absorb as much. We can explain maybe something about VUL. Like, that's like a
Yan.
big, big concept na parang, let's say, may extra money na ako, kuha akong insurance, ang tabi nila doon is investment. Like, insurance plus investment.
Investment. All right. Well, that's right, no. But actually para ano lang ano ba? Kasi VUL right now, especially when the pandemic happened, ano siya nabuksa, kumbaga there were expectations that they were not met. Parang ganon.
Mm.
Kasi in VUL, first and foremost, is an insurance product. So it has an investment component. So insurance with investment, not the other way around, no? And
Okay.
sabi ang ano nila, kasi some people are marketing it as the investment product or the
I
investment
see.
instrument. Parang ano yan, it's like you want to order burger, value meal sa isang fast food joint. Huwag na nating bigyan ng pangalan.
Okay.
Let's say you
Unless
buy a
sponsored. Oh.
burger, di ba? You buy a burger, and then if you opted for a value meal, you get the fries and the drink, di ba?
Okay.
But the core product is the burger,
Oo.
no? If you would parang convert it dun sa VUL, some people or some agents are peddling the soft drink and the fries.
Mm.
Kumbaga yun yung ano nila. Sabi, kumbaga, invest ka na dito, invest ka na dito. Not knowing how the actual thing works.
Oo.
Kasi the investment component is just an additional, kumbaga, it's an additional thing for insurance. Kasi, again, insurance, pag may nangyari sa'yo, your family gets sum of money to make sure that they still live yung quality of life na ini-enjoy nila with the breadwinner. The
Mm.
the investment part is giving an opportunity for you to grow your money. No, but it's not the actual it's not the actual thing, 'di ba? Pero kasi nga dahil sinabi la bakit lumiliit yung pera ko? It's because there are charges inside the VUL policy which hopefully dapat inexplain yon, 'di ba? Inexplain yun ng agent at the onset. So it's
Mm.
like again, sabi ko nga, you need a tool to cut yung kahoy and then the agent is now presenting a hammer, 'di ba? It's best at what it does, pero hindi yun yung kailangan mo, no?
I
So kaya
see.
kaya nagmumukhang radioactive material si VUL. Marami nagiging allergic. And then sinabi na,
Oo.
kukuha ba akong VUL? Baka kumuha ng VUL, yada, yada, yada. Which is,
Oo.
sabi ko,
Para kasing
meron talaga.
iisipin namin parang ano ba yan, dagdag gastos lang naman yan, parang ganyan.
Dagdag gastos, and then it's not doing what it says it
Oo,
does.
yung
Parang
returns.
ganon.
Parang ganun. Kasi kung sabihin mo
Returns.
investment, syempre dapat may returns ka dyan. Kasi usually life
Totoo.
insurance is just after
Pag
madedsong
may
or may
nangyari, di
mangyari
ba?
sa'yo, di ba? Ganun lang
Right.
siya eh. Like, parang how can I get something out of it habang okay pa ako? Ganun.
Right. Kaya yung iba, they want to compartmentalize. O sige, ito investment, ito insurance. So ganun. So na nangyayari ganun yung yung estilo niya. But VUL on its own has its own merits. Although syempre again, you need to know ano ba talaga kailangan ng tao.
Mm-mm.
Kasi syempre may lahat ng tools tools for the task. All the financial instruments, meron yang binabagayan. Kasi for someone like me or someone like you, hindi lahat ng investment instruments are good for you.
Yes.
Parang, halimbawa, yun nga ito, sabi nila, sa stock market daw, ganito yung laki. But, did anyone tell you about the risk? Yung ganon. Kasi
Yes.
syempre, the bigger the risk, the bigger the potential reward. Some of
Ah.
us are okay with that. Some of us are not.
Mm-mm.
So, kung sa
Sabi nga
mga
ng kapatid
conservative,
ko,
di ba?
high risk, high reward lagi.
Yeah, 'di ba?
Mm.
So that's why kailangan talaga before somebody sells you or before you buy life insurance, especially if you are really really interested in the VUL, ano muna, usap muna kayo. Is this the product that I need? Are there alternatives? Not that I am dissing VUL ha, kasi there
Oo,
are
pero
people
it's the
who have
truth of it
enjoyed
eh. Oo.
VUL.
Oo.
Yeah, I've met people who have enjoyed VUL, which is, that's good. At least alam nila what it's for. Kasi
Oo.
yung iba, alam nila, akala nila yung VUL investment. Sabi ko, it's insurance with investment. Kaya
Kumbaga
Kasi
parang
sabi ko yun yung ano
add-on.
talaga.
Okay.
Kaya yun, yung setting the expectation first. And then, kumbaga, oh sige, ito, ganito. Are you okay with that? We do financial needs analysis first. Kahit yung tipong there, parang if you want to be too technical, we can do that. If you want to be parang, sige, good for you to know, parang get good enough to move on, di ba? To go to that, pwede na naman. 'Di
Ah.
ba? So, ayun. So, VUL by itself, it's not a bad product. It's just applied badly. Parang gano'n. It's been applied badly.
Gets. And
Parang
ano,
ano,
marketed badly. Kasi
mm,
it's, ano eh, parang, it's always phrased na parang, bakit ka kukuha ng life insurance lang if you can get life insurance with
with
investment?
investment.
Parang,
That can work with some people, but
oo. If
not
you're like,
everyone.
yung mindset mo is, oh, I want something na meron din akong investment, ganyan. But at the same time, parang, ang pangat kasi na, the current market that I'm seeing is, ang ginagawa, it's either VUL or nothing. Parang gano'n.
Nothing.
Eh,
Ano yun? Madaming
ang
ano. There are
toxic
so many cards to
kasi.
play.
Ang ano niya, ang sakit niya sa ulo na parang, it's anti-poor or kumbaga hindi mo rin iniisip yung other things na kailangang pag-isipan nung market mo.
Right. And the
Yeah.
reason why, the reason why if you are, let's say if you have a VUL policy and then there have a traditional policy, parang yung ano ba? Let's say the whole life plan, basta yung the OG, mga ganyan.
Oo.
If you, let's say, paggawa ka ng quotation sa bawat isa, equal benefits you will see that the traditional is more expensive kasi guaranteed. VUL is a lot cheaper because yung investment side niya, the company will not be liable for the choices you will make. Yung lugi, the gains and the losses will just be shouldered by the person himself or herself. Kasi choice mo yun eh. I mean that's a trade-off. If you want to go for VUL, fine, but here are the risks. And you are the one who's gonna be shouldering all that risk, whether yan ay gain, whether yan ay loss.
Bitin kayo, no? Sorry kasi hindi pa naka-premium yung Zoom ko eh. So, if you wanna sponsor my Zoom, I mean, why not? But, for guests right now, 40 minutes lang yung cutoff and syempre daldalera ako. So, I'm so sorry. Anyway, going back to the episode. Anyways, okay. So, another thing na biggest question. Because I asked my friends, kasi sabi ko, I'm gonna have a guest na financial advisor and I think she
Mm-hmm.
really knows his stuff. What are the things that you want to know?
Mm-hmm.
Since, technically, I made my podcast for my friends. Kasi nga, madaldal ako
Uh-huh.
and I have like a huge group of friends and parang ang hirap niyang ulit-ulitin the same story. So I was like, just listen to my podcast if you want an update. Anyway. And
Right.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a guest and it looks like he really knows his stuff. So what are the things that you want to know? And then the question that my friend asked was, um, emergency funds versus insurance. Like, how would you weigh
Ah,
that, parang, alam ko magkaiba ang insurance and emergency funds, but feel free to explain like the
all
difference
right.
and how can you say na, okay, unahin mo si insurance or unahin mo si emergency fund.
It's the emergency funds. All right.
Mm.
Actually, emergency funds and life insurance or insurance, health insurance, they both belong to the same compartment called risk management. Kasi the reason why you want to save up for emergency funds is because life, you don't know how life is going to treat you, di ba?
That's true.
And let's say, and then kasi parang if you want to protect yourself against life's risks, you have two ways. Number one is to accumulate. So that's where emergency funds come in.
Mm-hmm.
So you open up a bank account na it's readily accessible. Let's say, syempre, pag may nangyari, you need to have like fast cash where emergency funds come in. The other one is sinasabi lang accreditation or using the word lightly, you hire someone to take care of monetary problems kapag nagkaroon ka ng major emergencies. By major emergencies, yung as in talagang kinuha ka na ni Lord or nagkasakit ka sa ospital na medyo mahirap mahirap-hirap yung dahilan kung ba't ka nandyan, di ba?
Oo, oo.
So parang it's not either eh. You just have to prioritize alin muna.
Okay.
Now, emergency funds or life insurance, depende sa depende sa kung how much yung nagiging leftover mo or yung savings mo. You have to like allocate it talaga eh.
Mm.
Now, it doesn't kumbaga let's say 3 to 6 months or even expenses, parang yun yung pinaka best basis mo for building your emergency fund on how much that looks like. Let's say if your budget can only accommodate that, pwede naman, 'di ba? Now, again, going back to insurance, if kumbaga you don't have to get the most expensive insurance as of the moment. Let's say if you're in the season of building pa, eh di kumuha ka muna ng term insurance. Term insurance is comparatively cheaper than any of the existing plans. So
Mm.
that kumbaga konti lang yung cash out mo pero coverage mo when you're starting out. So maganda rin 'yon. So habang ginagawa mo si emergency fund, you can also apply for life insurance. Yung parang ganun. And then maganda naman kasi sa term insurance, you can convert it to, let's say, whether it's a VUL or ganun din. So hindi siya exclusive. It's just a matter of ano yung kaya mo for the moment. Parang
Gotcha.
ganun.
But
Let's say, yun nga.
if you
Yeah.
were like starting, sabihin natin, kasi most of my audience is around nasa mid-20s, ganyan,
Mhm.
early 30s, and sa mga edad namin, we're kind of like starting pa lang kasi, di ba, parang
Right.
25, 20 to 27 years old, you're exploring eh.
Right.
Parang then,
Mm-mm.
tsaka ka pa lang talaga magiging decided-ish kung ano gusto mong gawin. Uh,
Right.
if you were in that if you were gonna talk to that kind of audience, what would you suggest to prioritize first? Emergency fund or insurance? Let's say 30% ng sahod nila yung natitira, and ano
Okay.
pang usual salary range ng kasing edad ko. Let's say 25K, tapos may 5K silang
25K.
5K
Alright.
or 3K silang matitira.
Right.
Kasi ang
Ano
emergency fund, mas mabilis mong mahahatak eh.
correct.
Parang ganun
And
siya eh, para sa akin.
syempre, you have to have the discipline not to touch your emergency fund for so again. Parang it is kumbaga you can give the emergency funds a head start muna and then hanap ka ng cheapest or let's say a starter insurance lang talaga. It
Mm-mm.
doesn't have to be super duper bongga. Parang
Mm-mm.
ganun.
Got
Again, pwede nating, let's say, we can talk about whether, sige, focus more on your emergency fund, di ba? Let's
mm.
say, out of the 3K or the 5K, majority niyan, sige, lagay mo muna sa emergency fund. Tapos, let's
Mm.
say, let's say, yung 1K niyan,
Mm.
pwede natin, we can buy a life insurance worth ganito for every month, ganyan yung gagawin mo. So, at least, you have both bases covered. Pero,
Mm.
kumbaga, pwede, in theory, pwede mo siya pagsabayin. But then again, it all comes down to how much you can actually shell out. Yun.
Yeah.
So we may ano naman, we
Tamang
can
balanse
calculate.
lang talaga
Tamang
ng
balanse lang talaga.
yun
Right.
kasi parang ang bumabalik tayo sa misconception.
Right, right.
Technically, all financial mistakes na nagagawa ng mga tao is based on sa how they perceive things. So, especially insurance, na parang it's an all or nothing kind of thing, na parang kailangan
Mm.
emergency funds muna bago ka mag-insurance. Kailangan
Mm.
insurance muna bago emergency funds. May mga ganun kasi na I'm
Yeah.
not saying all financial advisors are like that, but
Mm-hmm.
even them themselves kasi they don't understand it completely. They might get it a little bit, like the importance of it, but they don't see the bigger picture na pwede naman palang pagsabayin. Pwede naman
Yep.
palang a portion of it would be what? For the emergency fund, and then
Right.
let's go for for like what fits your lifestyle muna
Right.
na
Oo.
kind of insurance. 'Di ba? Kasi ang na-experience ko, it's either like they're pushing for yung matataas na premium, ganyan, lagi. Like, I think it's
An-
also a sales thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a sales thing, yeah.
it might be a sales thing, and I couldn't blame them kasi syempre they
Yeah.
have like a living. But at the same time, it gives like a sour taste kasi for insurance.
Kaya parang nabentahan ako ng insurance. Parang ganun. And then
Oo.
they won't be able to sustain it kasi, I mean, that's the drawback kasi let's say, yung talagang if hindi talaga nagkaintindihan or hindi na ipaliwanag ng ayos. The agent, parang, yeah, today, parang this year, goods ka, but
Oo.
next month, what if the client doesn't want to pay it anymore kasi
Oo.
hindi niya nakita yung value na dapat nangyari
Hmm.
yon day zero pa lang nung pag-uusap ninyo.
Exactly.
So, kaya ano mangyayari? Syempre, sa part ng client naman, parang nasayangan siya.
Oo.
Diba? It
Mm.
felt na, no? So that's why it really needs to be parang hashed out na yung parang you need to have a full conversation first before doing something na kasi nga it's your hard-earned money. Yun naman yun, it's your hard-earned money and I truly understand that you don't want to like let it go na lang willy-nilly, 'di ba? So ano na muna natin and then let's say if if I'm not kumbaga kung my services are not fit, well, I
Mm.
can gladly give you I send you to someone else who's more ganun yung speed niya, 'di ba? I mean, ano naman 'yan? And you and then I learned over time kasi that when you do that, lumalaki yung tiwala ng tao sa even though hindi ka niya direct client. Oh yeah, si Kuya Aris, he did that. Ano siya, he knows his stuff, yung mga ganyan. He showed
Mm.
me ganito pala. So, all right. So at least it's a good foundation for
Oo.
us, so to speak, 'di ba?
Oo,
Yun yun.
parang reputation mo din kasi and it's refreshing to actually hear that kasi ayun nga, I seldom hear people referring other people. Parang since
Mhm.
it's I'm not sure how tight the market is or how tough it is to
Mhm.
sell insurance right now because I'm not in that field. But kita ko kasi yung parang competition between teams, between
Yeah,
companies.
companies.
So parang
Yeah.
ako, okay, parang hindi ko siya naiintindihan in a sense na parang dapat kasi insurance or whatever financial thing you're selling, it should be in the benefit of
Yeah,
yung bumibili. And that's how you
right.
do sales properly, 'di ba? And even
Right.
tama yung sinabi mo na even if hindi mo man ako mabentahan, for example, even if hindi mo man ako mabentahan, meron ka ng reputasyon na if someone asks me, pwede ko sabihin, "Oh, si Kuya Aris, magaling siya sa ganyan."
All
'Di
right.
ba? So it's all about that. And it's so refreshing to hear about insurance like that. And yeah, maybe we could move on from the insurance side of things.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's talk about your financial expertise. Charing expertise.
Oh my goodness.
Hindi, ano lang, in the holiday setting kasi gastadora ako. Gastadora ako.
Uy,
Like,
pare-pareho tayo.
ang love
Lalo na
language
nasa
ko talaga.
BPO ako.
Love language ko talaga is giving gifts. Kasi like quick
Right.
backstory, since sabi ko nga sa'yo, we didn't come off as a wealthy family. So
Right.
parang ngayong medyo nagkaroon na ako ng enough money to actually share it to other people. Ay talaga
Mhm.
namang make it rain.
Ga
Ang hilig ko sa ginawa,
gano'n.
make it rain. Ganyan. So, what are like the common financial mistakes na ginagawa ng mga tao over the holidays? Na
I don't know,
napapansin mo na parang naliligwak na yung mga pinlano mo kasi usually 'di ba January parang, "I want new life, not
deserve ko
gastadora
'to.
anymore," ganyan.
Tapos
Tapos
mamaya deserve
biglang
ko 'to by December.
by December, deserve ko 'to, deserve nila 'to, parang
Ayan.
nawala lahat ng pinagtrabahuhan mo the whole year
Right.
because of what are those mistakes na ginagawa din over the holidays na parang natatapon na lang lahat ng pinlano mo the whole year.
Right, right. Actually natawa nga ako kasi may meme dati. Hindi ko alam kung hanggang ngayon totoo pa rin. Malalaman mo may 13th month pay na kapag
Rebond.
nagpa-reband na yung nagpa-reband na yung kasama mo sa work.
True yan sa teachers. My mom is a teacher. Tapos parang hanggang ngayon it's a thing na kapag bagong kulay, bagong rebond yung
Right.
hair nila, na parang,
Ay, lumabas
tapos na
na
yung
13th month.
bonus.
Right.
Nakakuha na ng bonus. Ganyan.
Totoo, totoo. Or halimbawa meron siyang gadget na dati hindi naman ganyan ang gadget mo, parang gano'n. 'Di ba
Oo.
parang there's gonna be signs. Totoo. I
Oo,
mean,
there are signs
for most
talaga.
of us, there's gonna be signs. There's gonna be external signs.
But what are the
And
usual pitfalls na parang, oh, you're gonna suffer the next year kapag ginawa mo yan this holiday? Kasi parang ang hirap
oo,
balansehin ng YOLO, ganyan.
Yan.
Ngayon lang naman eh. Malay mo, hindi na ako buhay next
Ah,
year.
well, it's a fact, diba? It's ano naman,
It's
it's a
true.
valid point. It's a valid point. Actually, one of my, I don't know kung matatawag ko siyang friend, pero the person I follow, si Nikki Horador, NFG,
Mhm.
sabi niya how to YOLO wisely. Kasi minsan, kaya minsan nagiging sumasabog siya tuwing December, it's
Oo.
because you have been suppressing yourself from
Mm.
January to November. Parang, ay, hindi ako magagastos ganito. I, well, this is just a general advice. Again, different people, di ba?
Oo,
Na
tama.
kahit from January pa lang, mag-alat ka na ng pang-YOLO mo. Parang ganon. Kung
Ah.
kaya ha, kung kaya. Kung kaya. Let's say, out of the, let's say 20% goes to your fun fund. Yung
Mm.
tipong hindi ka magigilty dahil meron kang ganyan.
Okay.
Kasi ako, naranasan ko yun. Kasi parang, alam mo, inantay mo yung, ano yun, may another meme eh, 11 buwan inintay, di ba? Isang oras nilustay. Parang,
Oh my
pwede
God.
mo, parang gano'n. Kasi,
Totoo.
yung ano, I don't know if this is gonna be applying to everyone, but on personal experience, kasi nga, parang dineprive mo yung sarili mo for 11 months. Na parang parang bawal ka mag-enjoy sa buhay mo, ganyan. Tapos,
Mm.
deserve ko to pagdating ng December. Adi, deserve mo nga, di ba? Pero,
Oo.
where does that leave you? So, parang, I would say, set aside your YOLO money for like
Mm.
every month na hindi ka madedeprive so that pagdating mo ng December, okay,
Mm.
na ano ko na, kumbaga na-flush out ko na yung YOLO sa system ko. Eto, ano na lang, yung for the 13th month, I can ano na, I can spend it with a clear head. Kasi 'di ba yung excitement
Oo.
kumbaga lahat 'di ba
Sarap kasi
nag-aantay mag-resign.
gumastos eh.
Totoo. Totoo
Ang sarap
naman. Kasi nga
gumastos.
lalo na kapag ang childhood mo na deprive ka, yung
Oo, totoo yan. Like, recently, kwento ko lang, kasi my mom, magbo-birthday siya sa November, end of
mhm,
November, pero parang binigyan ko siya ng chance to buy whatever she wants nung October lang, pa-end of October.
right.
Sabi ko, sige, early Christmas, ano ko na yan, ay, early birthday gift ko na yan sa'yo. And then she was like, okay, hanggang magkano? Yung ano daw. Kasi sa Miniso, mahilig siya sa ano, may melody na
Oh, okay.
Sanrio. Ano, so mahilig si mommy doon. Tapos parang, sabi ko, hindi, sige, kunin mo kahit ano. Ganun. Tapos parang nakita ko sa mukha ng nanay ko na parang nag-light up talaga yung face niya na parang,
Right.
"Shit, when I was younger, I couldn't really buy any Sanrio
Right.
branded things." Tapos parang yung anak ko, binibilhan niya ako ngayon. Tapos napagkamalan pa siyang magkakaroon ng apo sa sobrang dami ng binili niya kasi may melody tapos ilang taon na siya. So parang
Right.
parang ano din, it's ang hirap niyang i-balance eh, but I get where you're coming from na parang, yun nga, you have to take care of your inner child pero wag mo naman pahirapan yung future
Pabayaan si
self
outer adult.
mo, 'di
Oo, tsaka si
ba? Na
future self,
parang
'di ba?
for the
Per
utang, ganyan. I'm the biggest ano
yan.
kasi, takot ako sa utang. Kaya ngayon recently
Yeah.
lang ako nagka-credit card. Nung tinuruan na ako ng friend ko kung paano gumamit ng credit card and the points, dun lang. Pero takot kasi talaga akong umutang kasi nga ayokong mapunta dun sa, "Ha, deserve ko 'to, utang, utang, utang." Ta's wala na. Iyak na lang
Ayun,
ako 'pag
oo.
bayaran na. Kasi yun
Tama. At saka,
common thing na nakikita ko with the people around me, lalo na 'pag holiday season, na parang, "Okey lang 'yan, labas tayong pera, sige, sige. Um,
right,
it's the season of giving." Ganyan. Tapos
giving to yourself.
giving to yourself. And then sometimes din naman to other people, 'di ba? Tapos
Right,
come January, magsa-start ka ngayon ng taon na parang, "Shit, saan ko kukunin yung pambayad ko sa lahat ng ginastos?"
right, right. Kaya
Like,
'di ba? Well, so gano'n and then
ganda
let's say if
nun,
you wanna,
every month
'di
ka
ba?
mag-iimpok ng, "Okey, pang ano 'to, pang
Fun
YOLO."
mo, yeah. Pang-YOLO ko 'to or let's say if you want to really save up for a major travel, let's say a
Mm.
major purchase.
Oo.
Yun, you have to ano talaga, you have to parang prioritize. Teka, gusto ko ba mag-YOLO this month or yung YOLO money ko palalakihin, I mean, i-save up ko na lang so that I can make a big YOLO na lang down, I mean,
Hmm,
in a few months time.
parang
'Di ba
delayed
punta ka ng ano,
gratification na lang siya
delayed
instead.
gratification niya, 'di
I
ba?
love that.
Kasi
Any
yun
any
nga,
resources na mare-recommend mo for people like me na gastadora na hindi makontrol minsan. Yung parang, yun nga eh, parang, okay, I
Ah,
have a lot of excess money right now. Right now. That's the keyword. Parang, how do I?
you can you can look up yung money jars system ni T. Harv Eker. I forgot yung T. Harv Eker, the money jar system. Pero one of the most parang in your face at practical books. Again, I don't know if she's selling them this anymore kasi she's going to have an overhaul of her book. How to YOLO Wisely by Nikki Jurado.
Okay.
Yon. Kasi as in talagang pag binasa mo siya, kahit hindi ka, well, yung kasi ibang mga libro, ano talaga, they're helpful, but if you want to have a helpful book na finance na on your own level, at saka maganda sa kanya, values based yung ano niya, yung finance system niya na yun nga magkaiba. Let's say if kumbaga what does a successful person look like to you? Kumbaga
Yes.
ikaw 'yan, no? 'Di ba? You're spend tsaka doon mo makikita yung value system mo eh, kung saan mo nagkakagastusan yung ganun yung ano niya. She's very proficient dun sa ano na yun. When you read her book, and if you happen to still have a copy of that book, whether online, if you
Mm.
want, sige, I'll ask around if someone is still selling yung first edition niya. Ayun. So,
Nice.
sige, I'll give
Anything
you
na
I'll give you a link.
a little more digital, like, kasi 'di ba nauuso yung mga money trackers, ganyan. Ako, I
Ayan.
I personally have like a spreadsheet of all my gastos. Gano'n ako kasi parang natatakot ako na I keep on spending and I don't know where the
All
money
right.
is going, and I have to make sure
Aha.
that it's going to the right places muna before I spend on
All
not
right.
so necessary things.
If it works for you,
Mm.
continue using that. Although may I have a friend who has kasi magaling siya sa Notion and he's one of the parang I would consider expert sa Notion. Si Sev Estil. Um, he made a way lahat ng purchases mo digital. Well, Grab and Lazada and I think yung mga ganon,
So,
napupunta siya sa spread, kumbaga nasa track mo
automatically?
siya. Yeah. I think he's still ano pa lang, he's still testing it out kung ano pa. Pero kasi dun yung nakita ko yung mga post niya about a tracking system na Notion based. Pati yung mga Grab mo, pati yung Lazada mo, Shopee mo, parang ganun. Basta pumapasok sa email address mo, flag
Oh,
na niya, tapos ilalagay niya kung magkano. Parang ganun, to simplify what it's doing ah. Pero
that's interesting. Pero
it's not
mahirap
yet
din
interesting,
program
di
ang
ba?
Notion, ha? Kasi I've
Right.
been using Notion with some of our clients before, and I
Mhm.
have fun using Notion, but at the same time it needs a lot of programming on your end kasi.
Right. Oo.
So,
Ayun, if I can introduce you to Seb,
oh, sige.
especially yung sa ganun niya na kung bigyan
Yes.
kita ng resources from him. For
Love
ebooks, well, ebooks and mm, I think I have
gusto ko
there
yung
are ebooks naman.
mga books na medyo mas makamasa siya instead of, because I have a lot of books na self-help books pero very western ang
Hmm,
thinking. Yan kasi yung mahirap
meron,
pag
yeah,
iba kasi ang spending habits nila, iba rin yung
right,
way ng pagpapaikot nila wherein credit card is already built in sa system nila sa
right.
pag-spend. Sa atin hindi, 'di ba? We're
Hindi,
still
oo.
cash basis, ganyan. So parang if you can recommend books for our listeners na mas madaling maintindihan kasi nakaka-overwhelm yung mga yung mga self-help books na medyo masyadong technical. Lalo na kung
Right,
wala kang technical background about it, 'di ba?
totoo. Siguro for mindset kasi how we spend money is more on the behavior side
Mm.
actually. So you can search for Taming the Rebellious You. So parang how you train your brain ngayon nag-rhyme how you train your brain
Tama.
especially when it comes to financial matters. Tapos magandang is No Nonsense Personal Finance if kung medyo naman from Mr. Randall Tiongson who yun din kakilala ko din si Mr. Randall Johnson yung he's basically everywhere now. He teaches finances talaga even abroad. So you might want to follow him. Very very practical din yung mga niya, yung mga stuff na inaano niya na binibigay niya. Easy
Oo.
to follow. So, yun. Yung isa pala, yung Taming the Rebellious You by Efren Cruz. Yun. So kasi yun yung mga naging teacher ko sa sa registered financial planner class eh. So, may mga talagang inaaral talaga siya.
Oo, yun nga. Yun yung sasabihin ko, hindi siya yung pinapasok lang basta-basta. Na
Right.
masabi lang na, oh, you're gonna get this commission if you get sales or in financial advising, whatever. Pero you have to know, you really have to have that background. And like, hindi to bola, pero parang ang comfortable mong kausap about insurance and financial matters kasi your background is really that. Hindi siya parang you stumbled upon, natripan mo, tapos parang maboka ka, you start selling. Kasi may gano'n naman talaga. Like, it's a skill. Selling is still a skill. Pero yung
It is a skill, oo.
eh, makikita mo rin siya with the way someone talks, the way someone sees things, 'di ba? Yeah, so I'm so amazed and I'm glad that we did this. So before we end
Yeah.
our podcast, I want to ask you like, what are your final tips on personal finance na lang? Like, what are the
Yeah.
practices na sa tingin mo as early as now we should be implementing?
Um I've learned this over time and kumbaga sa I've been uninstalling and installing new things as we come
Ah,
along. Parang number one, i-clarify mo sa sarili mo, ano ba yung bina-value mo? What do you really want in life? Kasi that will influence ano ba yung mga steps na gagawin mo, no?
mm,
And especially when it comes to this discipline talaga, ako it's a very big struggle for me sa discipline. If you have a little struggle with discipline, you get someone else. You collaborate with someone na maging accountable, yung accountability partner, ganyan.
yes,
And make sure that your accountability partner has more discipline than you.
yung
Di
mga
ba?
friends ko kasi parang ano din eh. Tara, sige, deserve natin yan lagi. Ang hirap ng
Di
gano'n.
ba? And then allow yourself to have those days. Parang let's say halimbawa, we're people, we make mistakes, 'di ba? Allow yourself to make mistakes. Pero don't lose sight of what you want in the first place.
Mm.
Kasi halimbawa, nagastos mo yung ganito dahil nagkaroon ka ng moment of weakness. Yeah, that is a moment of weakness, but it doesn't dictate who you are. Kung may 12 sila sa Lazada or sa Shopee. And then I spent it ganito. Adi, okay, sige. Learn from it. Di ba? Learn from it.
Tama.
It's not the end of the world, di ba? And then, ayun nga, in a general sense, di ba, revisit your cash flow, get out and stay out of debt. Yung mga general, ano yun, prepare yourself for life's risks, and then make your money grow. And how you apply that, syempre, you need to contextualize it where you're coming from. What works for Gab may not work for her next door neighbor. Diba?
Totoo. Totoo naman.
Yun.
I love that.
Pero, maring ganun pa rin. I mean, you still need to have your goals pa rin.
I like that you
Ayun.
started with the mindset rather than the practical application kagad ng ng what techniques or whatever because it all starts with your head. Di ba? Parang
Oo.
ano bang gusto mong gawin sa buhay mo at sa pera mo, di ba?
Right. And
It
then,
all
the
starts.
techniques will follow. Kumbaga, yun nga, let's say, kung daily savings yan, if that works for you, go for that.
Mm.
If more on, kapag monthly, o sige, gawin mo. It's, you will find the best tactics and strategies based on who you are. Yung ganun.
I love that. And gusto ko rin yung sinabi mo na parang hayaan mo yung sarili mo to enjoy the fruits of your labor pa din. Like, you
Mm.
can save pero wag kang masyadong ganun sa pera. Kasi ako, meron din
Oo.
akong, since I started freelancing, I started the mindset na hindi na ako ganun sa pera. Kasi syempre, coming from like a lack mindset, parang syempre, parang ikaw, hindi ako pwede gumastos kasi baka ganito, baka ganyan, ganun.
Right.
Parang napansin ko lang ewan ko, this might work for me but not for everybody, pero this is what
Mm.
I preach with my family and my friends na if you are too tight with money, hindi rin siya babalik sa'yo.
Mm.
Kapag hindi mo siya kayang ma-let go, hindi siya babalik sa'yo.
Right. Free to
Lagi
give, free to receive.
yes. laging ganon. And hindi ko naman sinabing, syempre, yun nga, balance, hindi ko naman sinabing
Alright.
one day millionaire ka lagi, di ba? Pero,
Right.
you have to have that certain, parang enjoyment pa din. And magbigay ka
Right.
din sa ibang tao, di ba? Kasi babalik at babalik siya.
Totoo. Yun pala. Yun ang maganda naman din with a lot of people na naging parte nung journey. You set aside something that you can give.
Yes.
As in, I don't know if we share the same beliefs, pero you are blessed because you have the capacity to bless others as well. Now, how would that look like? We don't know. Diba?
Oo, totoo. I don't subscribe to any religion, pero I do believe in, I would consider myself as a spiritual person pa rin. Like, I believe in the power of the universe. Like, there's a greater
Right.
power. Hindi lang talaga ako
Right.
naniniwala sa mga religions. Pero, I understand na it comes for a reason. Like, the money that you're
Right.
getting now, it comes for a reason. Especially nung bumagyo, na parang grabe yung recent bagyo, 'di ba? Na
Diba?
my
Oo.
feed was full of QR codes for donations. So parang I
Right.
try kasi may budget din ako for giving talaga. Like I allocate
That's
that.
good.
So parang ako, sige, send. Tapos doon mo ma-realize na, okay, hindi ka talaga binibigyan ng pera for yourself lang.
Oo, may yan. May nakatabi for someone else.
Oo, na parang, okay, you
Right.
get to enjoy it for a certain point of time. Pero pag kasi na-fulfill mo na yung mga dati mong hindi yung nabibili, parang, what now? Diba? Parang ganun.
Right. Totoo.
Parang, okay, you
Ang
give.
galing.
I love that. I love this conversation. Yay. Sorry kung
Ako
medyo
din.
sobrang tagal, madaldal talaga ako. So,
Di,
yeah,
okay
I
lang.
think we could talk more next time about
Right.
being gastadora and the New Year maybe, like New Year's resolution, something. Anyway, pag may mga questions pa yung mga friends ko or yung listeners natin, di ba? We could do a part 2. But for now,
Sure.
we're gonna end this episode. And thank you, Kuya Aris. Where can they find you? And how can they
Ayan.
contact you?
Ano ba? As of the moment, you can find my podcast on Spotify. It's called Demystifying Life Insurance with Kuya Aris. It also shares Facebook page. For Instagram, you can search me kuya.aris.tv. And then for TikTok, kuya.aristv. Yun yung ano ko eh. And then,
I love that. I love the
you can DM
the
me.
Kuya Aris persona. It's
Pinaano ko yan.
parang may certain level
giving.
of respect and trust.
Nice.
Diba?
Nice.
Ganun. Kasi pag kuya, well, ako kasi I have a kuya. So, may certain level of respeto. Pag narinig
Right.
mo yung kuya or ate, diba? Parang
Nice.
may wisdom na kasama. I love
Ang
that.
kulit.
Yes, we will direct everybody in the show notes. Dun sa mga sinabi mo, even with the books, I'll find all the links para mas madali nilang ma-access. And
Sige.
thank you. Thank you so much. I've had so
My
much
pleasure.
fun. I am so happy to have that chat with Kuya Ari. Sobrang sarap lang sa feeling na iba yung atake niya in terms of insurance. Hindi siya yung parang pilit ka to get it. And I like how it all started with the mindset, and it's just such a great conversation. And if you have any other questions for Kuya Aris, I will make sure that he will get it. So comment it down below. And kung meron man kayong gustong makita na kachikahan ko in the future and any topics then in mind, feel free to comment down below. And thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day. Bye! Thank you for listening to the Word of Gab podcast. If you like this episode, please like and share it on your socials. Feel free to tag me at Word of Gab podcast on Instagram and Facebook. And before I leave, I just want to remind you that if someone tries to dim your light, blind them. Talk soon. Bye!